on things around the home is the leading cause of injury among children, and it can be deadly, especially for children 4 and younger. That's according to the American Academy of Pediatrics. The most common choking hazard is food, but there are many other things that children choke on that send them to the emergency room and scare parents out of their wits. Here with more from the ER is Children's Hospital is Nurse Manager Christy Cooper. Very good to see you.
Thanks.
Great information to share. What types of things do you most often see children choke on?
Well, food is obviously the most common, but when you start looking at other things, it's just anything that's small that you can find laying around your house, and lots of things that most people would think, oh, that's not a problem.
And you brought some of these that I'm going to show here. I'll lift this basket up if we can see some of these things. Thumbtacks. It's really tiny and sharp, so that presents all kinds of problems.
Right.
But also, let's talk about some of these other things.
Well, I mean, candy. I mean, most of us think kids love candy. It's a natural inclination, but probably the scariest thing I've ever seen is this peanut M&M that a kid choked on one day.
This one right here, and it's you would think large enough for them to be able to chew and get down, but tell me what happened. It was lodged and you couldn't get to it?
It was difficult, you know, because we try, you know, really hard to dislodge that, and it was very hard to dislodge. It was very big and really occluded the kid's airway so it was a serious situation and pretty scary.
Absolutely. Now, coins, that's always a tough one.
Always common. We see lots of kids choke on coins or just swallow coins in general. Kids explore through, you know, touch, taste, and feel, so anything they can pick up and put in their mouth is a risk.
Right. Now, this can be a guide.
This is a great guide.
Yeah.
This is, if you're looking at something and you want to know, is it the right size for my child to play with?
Basic toilet roll holder.
And if it fits in there and it moves around, it's too small.
Okay. What do you do if your child is choking? What's the first thing I as a parent need to do?
If they're choking and they're coughing and they're moving air at all, encourage them to keep doing so.
Okay.
Kind of gauge, can you quickly discern what it is they're choking on? And if you're concerned at all, call 911. You're going to need that extra help and those extra hands and those trained professionals.
All right, let's hope it doesn't happen, but now you know what to do if it does. Thank you so much for being with us as always. And if you have a question about your child's health, just send me an email to ltucker@wate.com, and be sure to tune in every Thursday here on 6 News at 5:30. And we just might use your question on the air.